What's up, guys? I have another episode for my recreation. Um, Today I'm showcasing two things, and that is a world map I have decided to create in my past couple days, and I have decided to finish off my save and load system. And yeah, it should be a bunch of fun to go through. Let's not waste any more time and get straight into it. Now, for the system, the new system I created really, I did have to search up as to get the calculations for how stuff is positioned in the world view and how it translates into how it is in the widget. I didn't know how to do that, so I did have to search it up. This is the first proper time I've searched it up, which for any of my systems really, this is the first proper time from start to finish of how a system works, how to search it up, which is an achievement for me on this. Now, if I load up the game, which should take a while, because it doesn't like me apparently. Right. Now if I load up the world map, there you go. As you can see, this is what the background looks like. Now, for this, as you can see, there might be some shadows that you can see. That is because of the way I designed the background for it. How to explain this? I decided to get a screenshot of the world in this engine and export it to Blender, and then recreate the world in Blender. That's what I had to do, and then render it out because I wanted to get as accurate depiction of the world as possible, which is a lot easier in 3D modeling than it was using a photo editing software. And I don't have one really to keep one really in my possession really. I don't have Photoshop. But I wanted to get rid of all the extras, all the all the details such as the materials. I want to get rid of all of that for now. All these items, I did not want these items shown. I did not want this showing or that. I wanted to try and keep it all only relevant world building. So this, that, and this, I wanted to keep all of that in, but get rid of player interacted stuff. Now, of course, when I build a proper map, I would create map symbols for trees, buildings, locations, all of that. I'd create all those symbols for like a paper-like map. That's what I would like to do in the future, but once again, that's the future. Now, player icon in here is just temporary. I'd like to get an arrow to show the rotation of the player, so it's easier for the player themselves to find out where they are, what direction they're facing. Now, as you can see, if I go here and here, the location changes. That's a bit weird, but that's because of the way I designed it. The mechanics itself of the map. I might change things around in the future, but for now, that's what it is. And also I can zoom in and out in this map, and I can move it around. Of course, I can't do it there, but I can do it there. And of course, I think that's going on, so I interrupted there. But I have this move around. You can move around the map. This would be very useful for when I create a large map, and it would be very useful to get the specifics of where you are. And that is all I searched up for really. That is what I really searched up for. The rest is all done by myself, based on the system that's already in place and how I design stuff really. And that is the world locations, which I already dipped my hand into for my quest system in the previous project. I already dipped my hand into locations for that. But this time around, I decided to extend this functionality to maps. And the same will apply for the quests in the future. In the future there will be markers for quests, but future. I'm not doing that now, because I don't have a quest system in place. Now, if I remember correctly, there was one there, and there, and then there. Those are the 4 locations of the maps. like I said, didn't need help for this as I only needed the framework. As you can see, Whiterun. If I look through here, there you go, there it is. If I move the player, out of the way, there you go, see, there's that. If you can see the button, that will come relevant at some point. Now if I go over here, where is it? Aha! Blacksmith, once again, and then market stall, and then there is one more. If I don't, oh whoops, there goes that axe, and Witherwood. There you go, and that is those locations. Now, these names are very much temporary. Just for this test level, they would be named like that, but in the future, I would have original names. I hope, if my creative mind comes in handy. But that's for the future. Now, as you saw, there was buttons. There was buttons which do a specific thing. You can well travel. So if I click on Whiterun, you'll teleport to where Whiterun is. Now, if you noticed, you're not directly where the point is. You're not there. You're there. That is because I have a little point in the object, location object, that specifies where the player spawns. It will specify that, so then I could put where the player spawns to where it makes sense. Now of course there's one more in this map, and that is Witherwood. You can teleport this, and as you can see, the place where it's specified I could spawn is here. But the point is there. Up there. Now, you cannot do it on these. You cannot do it on the market stall or blacksmith because of the way I set it as. Now in the future I would have proper symbols for areas such as blacksmith, maybe hammer and anvil, for market stall maybe an apple, I don't know, something along those lines. I would have proper symbols. But for now I don't, so once again, these are temporary. And yeah, that is it for the world system. Now time to go to the next one. Now in the previous video I showcased, I showed a save and load system. However, when I developed it, it wasn't fully in place. I did not have the actual the logic of saving data in there. All I did was save the level, which in itself was pretty easy, but I did not save the player data, which is what I spent most of yesterday doing. I spent most of that day developing how it saves the data of player and how it loads it. Now, to fully showcase this, let's go to the main menu. Right, now for sakes, there's nothing in it. There is no saves that already existed. However, now let's go and load it. New game, this would create save 0, if I remember correctly. This would create save 0, since there's no, got to fix that. I will fix that. For some reason player gets locked in place, but I will fix that. Now, that's what it does. Now this should create save 0. Now let's demonstrate. Now I'm going to do multiple things in this, and then I'm going to showcase the end result. So first, I'm going to pick up a couple of spell books. I'm going to learn a couple. Let's learn the heal and the ice shard. So if I go to, there you go, ice shard is learnt and heal is learnt. Now, if I go and do this, let's go to 2 locations. Let's go to this one, and then let's go to this one. Now, if I also go and pick up maybe a helmet, couple potions, and then a weapon. Okay. Maybe that's there you go. I got 920 point something. I'm gonna get rid of change that. It shouldn't be points. You should not have point something gold. That will be fixed. That's a quick little fix though. No, that's not what I want yet. Not yet. Now let's go equip iron axe in right hand. Let's equip the helmet. And as you can see, I've got books, I've got potions, and I've got gold. The carry weight, the armor rating. That is all there. And then, if I go to my spells and equip that in the left hand, there you go, heal is in left hand. Now if I go there, yeah, that has changed a little, just the way it was. But yeah, go there, and there you go. Now if I go and let's make my stamina that a really small number. Oh no, I got another. Let's do ice shard actually. Ice shard, yeah, okay. Right, and then let's go. I'm gonna have to fix that. That's just because of the placement. That's just because of the placement of the spells. So let's go. Look, let's get about 20. And then there you go. That is. There you go. So those are the numbers that I'm saved to. My spell thing is buggered. It's not regenerating. It should. I'm gonna fix that. Okay. For some reason it's fire. I'm gonna have to change it. I'm gonna have to change a bunch of things actually. Just noticed. Okay. Those are future bugs. Because I don't know what I set for the effects of those. Gotta fix that. Right. Now if I go to load, save 0. Yeah, those levels. I have got levels, but built up the system. Now if I load it. Now should I spawn where I was? Let's fix that. There you go, now I can move. There you go. And there you go, spawned. The stats, if you can see, they were what they're set as. And now, if I go to world map, there you go, locations. They have been saved. You can teleport to it, which is good. That is what I wanted. If I go here, armor rating, carry weight, the gold, that's all kept saved. There is an iron axe equipped. There is a helmet equipped. I've still got potions. And I've got books. And then if I go here, there is spells, and that is equipped. And if I go to here, and see, the spell is working. Might have to do a quick thing. Quick check. The effects are not on there. That is a quick fix though. That is a real quick fix if the spells isn't on there. But yeah. That is everything. Now that's actually, for argument's sake, oh, an error. Okay. Interesting. An error has came up. Hold on. Let me see what the error is quickly. Big property AI. Strange. That's going to be fixed. That will be fixed another time. Yeah, let me quickly check this for my own sake, because I'm going to be getting confused. Oh no, it's just... Oh no, okay. I know why. Okay, yeah. Of course there are adjustments I need to make, because I did not remember entirely how spells were equipped. That's the only problem. I did not remember how that was equipped properly. But once that's fixed, it's all sorted. Now, as I was saying before I got off on the tangent because of the error, let's go to good old... Let's quit. And then load. There you go. See, it exists. And if I load it, see, for argument's sake, say you close the game, it is kept. You kept your save, that is it. I didn't notice that damage myself. Oh well. But yeah, that is everything that I've done the past couple of days. Once again, barely used it, but internet really. There will be adjustments made to the save system, because yeah, I should really be... Well, that'll be a quick fix though. So yeah, that is it for this video. I hope you have enjoyed it, and if you want to see more like this, then please comment or like, as always, as previous videos. And also, if you do have criticisms, English first, or feedback, please let me know, as I do love improving my skills on this. Love it so much. I love doing this a lot. So yeah, like I said, comment and whatnot, and yeah, that's the end of this video. Goodbye.